alam mo, sabi ko nga there's always something to look back, something to give back to the community. At kaya nga, sabi nga ng aking misis, sabi niya, bakit di tayo gumawa ng isang something na makaka-participate yung mga nanonood, no? Yung mga nagzo-zoom. Wherever you are, alam nyo naman, tayo magkakasama. Tayo ay magkakaibigan. Kumbaga, kaibigan, mahal kita, hindi ba? Yan importante, importante. So ano nangyari? Anong gagawin natin? Eto ho, makinig ho kayo, manood ho kayo ha. Eto, nako, something for you. Eto po yung aking email. Ang aking email po ay makikita nyo dyan sa screen. Ang email ko ay business.mentor@bootsbartolome.com. Okay? Now, ano ang gagawin ninyo? Gusto ko kayong imbitahin. Kayo naman ang aking kaibigan na i-interviewin. Ang kailangan ko lang ay magsulat ng i-email sa akin ang at least tatlong bagay na natutunan ninyo at napulot ninyong aralin dito sa ating FB Live. Etong episode natin ay yung tungkol sa mag-asawa. No? Later on, kaya manood kayo. And then, i-mention nyo lang kung ano yung episode na yon. Sabihin nyo, napanood ko yung episode na yan, si ganito, si John Chung kahapon, eto. And I will personally choose limang mga kaibigan, no? Na nanonood ngayon at again, iimbitahin ko po kayo para tayo anuman ay mag-Zoom meet and i-FB live naman natin, di ba? So, lahat kayo ay importante. Lahat ho kayo ay special. Ika nga parati kong sinasabi, give back to the community yung blessing. No? So, yung 5 individuals na yan na pipiliin ko within this week or next week na makakuha ko, ay magpapadala ako ng personal email at kayo ang magiging part ng aking friends ng BUK. Friends ng BUKs. Hashtag BOK. Okay ba yun? Maliwanag ba? So, again, maganda ho itong isang, kumbaga, give and return, di ba? Give and return. Tatlo lang bagay naman I'm sure marami kayong mapupulot. Again, gusto ko rin magpasalamat sa mga nanonood ngayon. Si Earl Bumotad, no? From Zamboanga all the way. Si Ed Almasar, eto na. Si Princess Sochi. Yan kapatid Mentor Me, batch online. At si Regan Tan, yan ang aking suking-suking matagal na kaibigan niya na hindi pa kami nagkakape hanggang ngayon. Alright? So, maliwanag ho ba? No? So, tawagin na natin yung ating kaibigan. At hindi lang kaibigan, dalawa po sila, mag-asawa. So, tawagin na ho natin si GJ Jimenez at si Maricel. Come in. Yan ang, yan na.
Magandang hapon po.
Ay, pakita naman kayong dalawa. Yan. Pakikita na natin.
I-adjust yung video po. Parang you have to allow us.
Allow us. Hindi ko kayo na-allow.
Oh, salamat.
Ayaw niyo kayo makita, sir.
Yan, nandyan sila. Yay! Yan po, no?
Happy Saturday, happy weekend.
Happy Saturday, happy weekend. Oo, alam mo, itong mag-asawa. Mahusay naman. Okay naman. Enjoy ako dito. Nakakatulong tayo sa mga kapwa, lalo na dito sa panahon ng pandemya. At marami na tayong mga napulot na aralin. Ako nagugulat ako talaga. Unexpected. Matagal ko ng mga kaibigan kayo, pero minsan everyday may revelation no? Kumbaga maraming natututunan. Kumbaga, expect the unexpected.
Every day it's an experience. Learning experience.
Yes. JJ, mag-introduce naman kayong dalawa. Sige, sa ating mga kaibigan na nanonood ngayon.
Okay. Hi, magandang hapon po. Ako po si GJ Jimenez at my wife si Maricel. Kami po yung nagpapatakbo ng Banapple Pies and Cheesecakes. Nagsimula kami nun sa Katipunan. And all over Metro Manila, meron na kaming mga iba-ibang stores ngayon sa Metro Manila. At saka sa Cebu and Laguna.
Padami ng padami, no? Talaga, no? Padami ng padami. Dati
Nakakatulong na, Sir B.
Oo, nagsimula lang sa isang maliit. Teka, eto gusto ko nang pakita sa inyo, but bago ito ay gusto kong i-share ito isang istorya naman. Meron tayong istorya parate. At gusto kong i-share itong istorya ng nakaka-inspire tungkol yan sa sa yung bang nakuha natin to sa alltimeshortstories.com. Meron tayong istorya na many years ago, sabi nga, when I work as a transfusion volunteer, alam mo yung transfusion, yung nagbibigay nagsasalin ng dugo, no? I got to know a little 3-year-old girl who was suffering from a disease. And, that little girl needed blood from her 5-year-old brother who had miraculously survived the same disease. Siguro ito, parang leukemia, no? The boy had developed the antibodies needed to combat the illness and was the only hope for his sister. Kung in other words, wala nang ibang gamot kung hindi yung kapatid niyang lalaki. The doctor explained the situation to the little brother and asked if the boy would be willing to give his blood to his sister. And then, sabi ng author, I saw him hesitate only for a moment. Ilang segundo lang before he took a deep breath and said, "Yes, I will do it if it will save my sister." As the transfusion progressed, he lay in bed next to his sister and smiled, seeing the color returning to her cheeks. Then his face grew pale and his smile faded. He looked at the nurse beside him and asked with a trembling voice, "When will I start to die?" The boy had misunderstood the doctor and thought he had to die to save his sister. Grabe, no? I mean, imagine, no? Yung bang, what life we can give to another, to breathe another life, no? Para bang, kumbaga, handa tayo kagaya ngayon ng panahon ng COVID, di ba?
Very selfless yung brother.
Oo, selfless, no? Hindi naman niya na-expect na mabuhay.
Parang sige lang.
Parang sige lang, laban lang, di ba? Kung mamatay ako, di okay lang. At least na-extend yung buhay ng kanyang kapatid, but na-misunderstood niya, no? Kumbaga, kailan ako mamamatay? Kasi akala niya lahat ng dugo pumapasok sa kanya. But again, yan na po ang inyong isang maliit na kwento lang, para bang from the alltimeshortstories.com. GJ at Maricel, gusto kong ikwento niyo sa akin, ito ang buhay nila. Nako, mga kaibigan. Nako. Yan. Parang alam mo, telenovela yung nakikita ko sa inyo. Okay? Paano nga ba nagsimula ang magandang pagkikita ng dalawa? GJ, kwento mo naman. Sige na.
We were together po sa UP Diliman. Same course. He was just 1 year ahead po. But we were in the same org. Kaya doon po kami nagkakilala sa UPG.
Anong organization nyo? Ano yung org sa UP?
Yeah.
So, pareho kayong estudyante, nagkatagpo yung dalawang mata. Ano nangyari na?
Hindi naging magka-classic. Nag-meet din po kami sa isang bar. Pero magkaano na kami ng Sir B, we were like college mates. Kaya lang we had yung namin, yung organization namin had a gathering, had a party noon. And doon nag-meet ulit.
Parang ang saya-saya tignan itong litratong ito, GJ at Maricel, no? Para bang you are so in love until now. Hanggang ngayon, parang...
ang galing yung photographer.
That was...
Hindi, magaling ba yung filter ng photographer?
Actually, that's our second wedding po. Kasi the first time we got married po, sa city po. A long time ago.
Oo, mukhang Mukhang nagmamadali. Nagmamadali ba? Yung
Kailangan.
mukhang nagmamadali. So, but when you got married, were you really sold na, kumbaga, eto na yung aking babae, eto na yung aking lalaki
Ay, of
sa akin?
course. Of course. Opo. One and
Oh.
only. Yan na yun. Oo.
Oo.
And we're
So,
building family na rin po. No?
kumbaga, no return, no exchange to mother. Right?
Opo.
Oo. So,
Correct.
so, basically, okay, nagsimula na kayo. Ilang years na kayong kasal, DJ Maricel?
1996 po kami got married. So, 26 ba? 26 years.
25 na
25.
tayo
Magka-25 na pala next year.
Wow, malap. Anong tawag sa 25 anniversary? 25th?
Silver.
Silver, no? Pero I'm sure you're going a long way, no? I mean, aabot yan sa diamond siguro, you know? Parang diamond. But,
25 years. Grabe.
Kaya Sir B, ilang years?
alam mo, sa akin, 1977 kami.
Oh,
Nakalimutan ko na mag-add eh. So,
43
43.
years. Wow, sana umabot kami na dyan.
oo, parang gano'n, no? Parang, minsan kasi pag kinasal kayo at na you're really in love, you forget, you know, para bang may mga expectations kayo na you have to do this, you have to do that. Sabi nga ni Imelda Dagos, yung ating in-interview, tuwan-tuwa siya doon sa asawa niya, si Nick Dagos, at na yan, siya yung nanonood ngayon, Nick, At si Nick ay champion of the husbands because he allowed his wife to develop according to what her goals are and her dreams. Very inspirational. Nakakatuwa itong mag-asawang itong si Nick, no? At ex-OFW silang dalawa. So, ngayon, yan. Paano naman kayo nagsimula ng negosyo? Eto nga, madali ba magnegosyo?
Well, medyo siya, bittersweet po siya.
Bittersweet.
Yes.
Parang chocolate yan, no? Parang dark chocolate na bittersweet.
Chocolate.
Dark chocolate. So, ano nangyari? Ano experience nyo when you started the business, DJ?
Nung way back po kasi pareho kami nag-work. And si Maricel, she stopped working to take care of our son. So ako I continued working. On the side po, what si Maricel did was to bake some because baking is her hobby, and she baked some mga apple pies, and those mga apple pies we pushed it sa mga food establishments and cafes and coffee shops. We were baking it po sa bahay namin, sa backyard ng bahay namin. Actually sa sala namin. So in the weekends, dun kami magde-deliver we take the orders during the weekdays, and pagka weekends naman we deliver it sa mga customers po namin.
Pero nakita mo ba yon? Teka, yung pangalan nga, alam mo, na-intriga ako sa pangalan ninyo. Banapple. Why Banapple, Maricel?
Well, yun, as TJ said po, ang unang product po namin talaga was the apple caramel crumble pie. And then the next product was the banoffee pie. And we thought of Banapple kasi po yung bananas and apples, yun yung pinakamaraming ingredients sa kitchen.
So, kung ano lang ang nandiyan sa ingredients, yan ang sinabi nyo, yan ang ginawa ninyo.
And siguro kasi po yung bananas and apples po, parang it gave us talaga yung source of our living po. Yeah.
Pero marami nagtataka, no? Akala nila foreign brand kayo.
Start na po when we opened sa Katipunan.
Oo.
Parang let's say franchise.
Yeah, the name
Kasi it's very...
Yung ba akala nila na ikaw ay international franchise galing sa abroad, yung mga kinuha nyo? Bakit? Ang ganda ng design. Sino nakaisip ng design?
Meron po kaming may artist kami, tapos ginive po namin siya kung paano namin gusto i-position si apple, si banana, yung font, yung mga colors.
So basically, parang lumalabas ngayon sa negosyo pala, dapat ikaw ay, hindi ka man marunong mag-drawing, di ba? Pero tina-translate mo sa isang artist, isang graphic, tawag ba doon, no? Graphic artist, na
Kung ano
Dapat
yung
na,
nasa loob mo, ano yung vision mo po dun sa brand, sa logo, yung colors.
mm,
Namin, banana and apple, of course, yellow, saka orange.
mm,
Kailangan ipag-combine mo yung saging tsaka yung mansana sa isa. So,
para bang apple and para bang carrots at lahat, no? But of all places, of all fruits, bakit banana and apple? Pwede namang singkamas at mansanas. Bakit gano'n? Kasi doon ako minsan pag may mga pangalan ng mga brands, doon mo iniisip eh. Bakit sila anong kanilang pakay? Ano yung kanilang vision? Yung gano'n.
as mentioned po kanina, yung Banoffee pie namin, yung best sellers namin. And yung apple pie, which is also our best seller na when we were distributing it po sa mga coffee shops and restaurants po. Yun po yung mga main fruits ng ingredients nung ano namin.
So was there a rejection of the product? Nagkaroon ba sa umpisa? Nagkaroon ba kayo ng parang ay
Yes, opo, meron din mga hindi nag-order, hindi nagre-repeat order, but mostly po yung when we do sampling, next po is magre-repeat order na po yung mga coffee shops and restaurants.
alam mo, tama kayo. Parang si Director Goody Hernandez ng ANC at ABS nandito, nagte-text na. Oh. Kuya Bots, addiction ko kumain ng produkto nila. Grabe. Hala, oo, sa ABS yan, nasa ano yan, sa ating kapamilya.
Wala na branch.
Apo, bukas yan malapit.
May malapit, di ba? Saan mo yung malapit doon sa Tomas Morato?
El Terrazo po, along Tomas Morato, end of Tomas Morato, sa may Scout Madrinya. Merong complex po doon called El Terrazo. Ayan, open po siya for takeout and delivery. And you can also buy online sa banapplekitchen.com/shop.
Oh, kaya hindi niya nakasalanan no, na-addict to si Direct Goody ha. At o nga pala ay GJ at Maricel, abangan niyo yung article niya lalabas yan sa absnews.com.
Okay.
Nako, yan eh. Ang buhay ni Direct sa gitna ng pandemya. Nako, nakakatuwa. Nakakatuwa, nakakaiyak ha, pero siguro lalabas to sa isang movie, no? At gusto ko rin batiin nga pala si Rupert Trevilla ha. Rupert Trevilla at yan po ang franchise liaison officer ng international na chain Family Mart. Nako, yan. Yan eh. Yan ang isang i-interviewin rin natin, Rupert, no? Si Mitch L. Yan eh, isang entrepreneur. Nako, ang gagaling ng mga nanonood. Si Nick Dagos, si Jeff Chung nanonood, si Glendale Gonzales Binala, si Rowena Garcia. Uy, ang tagal ko na hindi nakita ito, ha? Si Leonardo Sabio, si V. Panaga, si Bernadette San, Regan, of course. So, balik tayo doon sa kwento nyo, no? So, nagdi-distribute lang pala kayo.
Opo, binibake ni Maricel sa bahay namin before. Tapos, kukunin po namin yung orders by phone, by fax. Dati, kung may mag-email, maganda. Walang mas high-tech.
Oh. So, sanay na pala kayo dyan sa may online, no? Kumbaga, nagdi-deliver, may mga tumatawag, no? Pero, I cannot imagine how your house would look like, no? Sa dami ng orders.
Ano po siya? Parang factory po talaga siya. Basically, yung first floor po ng bahay namin, it's all kitchen. And yung
First floor.
may mga kwarto kami.
So basically nangangamoy yan ng mga cake na inaano, no? So
Cinnamon,
oo.
Vanilla, yung mga ingredients.
Tara, nakangiti ka pa rin, GJ. Parang sarap na sarap ka pa rin, no? Para bang hindi kayo nagsawa. Wala bang sawa effect kayo sa inyong product? Oo. Pero nakakatuwa, no? Nakakatuwa. Pero did you ever realize na itong isang maliit na store na ito, lalaki? Yan po yan eh. Sino ba yung pogi na yan? No? Parang artista ito eh. Sino yan?
Kaya nagkakahera po ako nun. Kahera.
Oo.
Nagtatawang tindahan po sa unang branch namin. And even po yung mga succeeding
So,
several branches na FOH pa rin po kami.
So nagkakaha ka, at the same time, nagtatrabaho ka ba during that time? Nung
Wala
nagsimula?
na po. Nag full-time na po tayo sa Banapple.
Teka, full-time. GJ, parang
Yes.
malaki ang jump na ginawa mo dyan, no? Parang hindi ba risky ang ginawa mo?
Bali po, may risky nga po siya, kaya lang parang nakita po namin yung potential. And if hindi po siya mag-work, then mag-apply po kami ulit ng trabaho. Kung mag-work siya, tutuloy-tuloyin po namin. And nag-work naman po siya. So parang trinabaho po namin na mag-work, makapagbukas ng isang tindahan. And from there, doon po namin binalik lahat ng savings namin, yung cash flow, yung kita ng tindahan. At doon lang po namin siya nilalagay.
So ano ang mga challenges nyo? Kasi employee ka, di ba? Okay ka, meron kang sweldo, but then you quit, you jump. Kumbaga sabi nga ng ating kaibigan ay leapreneur. In other words, tumalon si GJ at naging entrepreneur. Ano ang unang challenge mo, GJ?
Of course, before po ako kasi nag-resign. Before ako nag full-time, sinecure ko na po yung mga funding sources. So nagbukas ako ng mga credit card accounts, yung mga accounts sa banko while I was employed noon. Mas madali po kasi na kumuha ng mga ganong klaseng facilities pagka employed ka. So yun nakatulong po yun sa sa working capital ba ng company, and makabili ng mga ibang equipment para i-expand yung capacity nun sa house namin.
Alam mo, believe naman ako sa iyo. Meron ka na agad business continuity plan. Ngayon pa lang ngayon lang pinag-uusapan na ngayon yan di ba? Parang ikaw too far advanced. Ilang taon na ba ang Banapple natin? 2007? 2007 ba yun?
13 years na. Kaka-13 years.
So, you really have a good planning. So, sa negosyo, hindi ka lang marami tayong orders ngayon. The here and now. Para bang ang ginawa mo ngayon, oo nga, meron tayong maraming orders, pero binalidate mo na, nag-backtrack ka, nag-set ka ng foundation. Tama ba?
Opo. Actually, when we transferred from the house po to the facility, dun sa nag-rent na po kami sa along Katipunan. Ang primary po talaga namin, ang primary channel namin was yung supplying to the mga restaurants and coffee shops. By the way, yung restaurant ng Banapple. But parang if walang restaurant noon, walang dine-in, then magsusurvive na po kami sa rent, sa electricity. If we continue to expand or if we continue with our current portfolio of yung mga dinedeliveran po namin na clients.
Wow. Si Maricel naman, how prepared were you? Sino ba nag-udyok sa inyo na magtayo na tayo? Sige na. How did you make the process? As husband and wife, no, hindi naman yung isa lang ba nagde-decide, or how did you decide as couple? Yan, maganda ito kasi sa negosyo ngayon, dapat it takes two to tango, di ba?
Nung first store po kasi, it was decided on mainly because the year before that, sir, yung ang dami na po kasi nag-order from the house, and people started coming to our house every so often, and then na-feature po kami ng ABS-CBN sa Umagang Kay Ganda noong December.
Mamaya papakita ko yan, yeah.
And because of that, medyo dumami po talaga yung pupunta sa house namin. And yung sa neighborhood namin, medyo parang niya rin po kami.
Naku,
So,
parang pinutakti na kayo ng mga tao nyo sa inyong bahay mismo pala.
They were happy naman for us. It's just that, kasi townhouse po kami, so medyo naka-istorbo din po. So, we decided to look for a small place po near our house. And so, ayun po, si Banapple Katipunan 1 came to be.
So talagang at that time you have one child already, no? The boy, and then kailan sumunod yung pangalawa, yung girl?
Yes pa. We had 2 kids na po noong 2007.
Two kids na pala.
2 kids na.
Pala.
So, alam mo, curious ako parati. Bakit ganun? Curious ako sa how do you balance your time? Your family time?
You just have to do what you have to do, sir. Parang, I think yung kids po, they grew up naman, yun nga, we were baking at home, so they saw yung ano talaga, yung the hard work that it entailed to grow the business po. So, wala naman ako, they were very understanding from the very beginning po. So, siguro yung time spent with them, maybe, honestly, baka hindi yung ganun ka as much, pero yun, we did what we could. We did our best.
Fantastic. Talagang tutok, no? In other words, I mean, you are really focused, but you're also setting time for your family. Hoy, marami na nanonood si Pren Parubrob, si John Uminga. Alam mo ito si John Uminga, ang isa sa mga kilala mo yan. Kasama yan ang isa
Kasama
sa
ko sa Jakarta nun, Sir B. Si John.
Oo, si Uminga, John Uminga.
Hi, Jap.
Oo, si Jap. Ang galing nito. Isa yan sa mga unang-unang nag-organize sa Go Negosyo yan, no?
Yes.
Walang sawang patid ng biyahe kahit hindi pa kumakain, no? At si Richie Cuna.
Ayun,
Oh,
si
yung-
Rich.
Oo, Richie,
Your
nanonood. At meron din nanonood. Uy, alam mo ba, itong babaeng ito, na-meet ko ito, 1971 pa yung negosyo, hinahanap ko at salamat naman si Angela Mapua Abenir, no? Ito yung Happy, ito yung pizza, no? 1971. At yung kanyang tatay pala ay ay isa sa mga Blue Diamond, alam mo yung sa Philippine Air Force natin nung araw ang gagaling niya, no? Yung mga lumilipad diyan, mga kahit Oo, yan. Ano mo 'yon, no? Yung bang kahit ang gagaling, ang gagaling. In fact, world class. And I salute the father, no? Kaya nga, one of the Blue Diamonds yan, no? Ito nga. At, so, pakita na natin to. Yan, ito na yung naging guest ka.
One of
Hindi
the
ka ba-
Ito yung
It's yung pinaka-recent nung December. Pero, nung 2006 po, meron tayong actually nag-outside broadcast po sila Tita Winnie sa Umagang Kaigan or Magandang Umaga Pilipinas. So dinala nila yung broadcast pan nila sa townhouse. Tapos doon po kami nag-demo si Maricel the Day demo po, and it was broadcasted from our townhouse. So malaking si ABS-CBN, sobrang laking help po, and si Tita Winnie. Si Tita Winnie po is our ninang nasa kasal.
Tita Winnie, yan. Parati si Tita Winnie Cordero. Pag sinabi ng Tita Winnie Cordero, sigurado yan, connected yan sa cooking.
Yeah.
But yung iba kasi, ang attitude nila, ayokong interviewin, tatakot ako, hindi ako ready. Yung ba nangyari sa inyo rin? Para bang,
Opo.
ready na ba tayo?
Kailangan talaga. Kapalan yung
Even ito, sir, kinakabahan pa rin.
So parang kinabahan ka pa rin dyan, di ba? Pero ano naging mindset ninyo na karapat-dapat ba talaga ang Banapple ma-feature?
Opo, yun po. That's what tama. Yun po, Sir B, na, I mean, huwag ka nang matakot, kapalan mo na yung mukha mo. And be serious para ma-promote yung business. Kasi maganda. That's a nice market. That's national TV po Parang, and dati po, there was no internet. Walang Facebook, walang internet. And the only thing that will, yung vehicle para maging aware sila sa brand mo is it's a TV exposure.
Oo, hindi ko lang ma-feature, hindi ko lang ma-zoom dito. Parang si Maricel wala pang tulog nun Alam ko pag na may broadcast yan on the spot yung alas 5 nila alas 3 ata ang setup ng mga yan no? Para bang nabulabog ang neighbors no?
Umaga, sir.
Always early.
Grabe yung preparations po. Ganun pala sa sa TV, sa mga set.
Kaya sila, very admirable sila, sir, every morning.
Ay nako, si Director Goody Hernandez, nako ang ganda ng kwento niyan. Manood kayo niyan ng portion niya. Si Director, sinabi niya, Kasi siya ang mga direktor talaga nasa likod ng camera. This time, hinarap ko naman siya sa camera. Iba yung pakiramdam niya. Para bang doktor na naging pasyente. Di ba? Pero ang dami palang intricacies niyan, yung direction, no? In that 1 hour span.
Maraming di.
So maraming mga preparation, di ba? So ito naman, Anito, ito yung mukhang marami kayong naging guest rin dito, no? Ito yung iba-iba na. Ah, kilala ko ito. Sino ito? Si Katunying, di ba?
Katunying,
Oo.
si Sir George Carino, si Tita
Alam
Wing.
mo, si George Carino,
Yes.
ganyan ba siyang ka-slim nung araw? Hindi siya.
December lang,
lang.
sir.
Oh, pero nag-slim na ba siya? Ngayon kasi parang ang laki niya, no? Oh, si Kuya Ariel Ureta, di ba?
Ariel,
Di ba? Oo, kilala natin. Tapos ito, si isang nito, reporter na mahusay din, no?
Yes.
Okay. So, tuwan-tuwa yung mga staff mo, no, na feature kayo.
Kasama namin sila.
Oh, wow, talagang alam mo.
Tinulungan nila kami yung they have to set up yung yung cooking segment.
Oh, kahit puyat, mukha nakangiti pa rin, no, for the sake of the camera, hindi para parang wow, okay to, ayos.
Sir B, 7 a.m. lang yan.
So, ito naman. Ito yung pinagsimulan ninyo, di ba?
Yes, sir.
O, ikwento mo naman. Paano niya nakuha itong site na ito? Kasi ito yung malapit sa National, ano yun? Labor Hospital ba yun? Sa may bandang...
Sa Carino. Actually,
Oo.
Sir B, that yung Katipunan is very near where our house is. So, nung naghahanap kami ng space, yan yung, naka-for rent siya. So, tinawagan namin and chinek namin. It used to be a bar.
Oo.
Meron na siya, may provisions na siya para sa kusina. Tsaka meron siyang malaking dining area rin sa harap. So,
I think it was really God-given to you, no? Para bang it was shown. Oo. Parang hulog ng langit sa inyo ito, no?
Dasal lang po tayo ng dasal. Especially.
So ito ngayon, ito yung sa kanan, ito yung nasa Katipunan rin, no? Yung opposite side, no?
Yes. Nung 3 years po after nito, parang we had to expand again our capacity, and we found this. We're very very lucky na. That's why Katipunan is it's so dear to us. We found this other site across the road, very like a stone throw away.
Magka-opposite lang, di ba? Magka-opposite
Magka-opposite
lang
lang.
yan, di ba? Oo.
Dapat doon kami lilipat. Meaning lilipat because we're supposed to close down the older one. Transfer everything there, the kitchen and the restaurant and the baking. But when we opened both, so nagkaroon siya ng time na sabay siya nag-open. Tumataas rin yung nag-grow rin yung sales. So parang it didn't make sense for us to close it down. It's our first branch.
So magtatampo yung unang branch. Kumbaga magtatampo yung unang yung panganay, di ba? Oo. So ba't may nangyari sa inyo doon sa pangalawang Katipunan? Ano nangyari doon?
Ayun, one of our rin po yun, Sir B, yung one of our biggest challenges in 2015, it caught fire. So the restaurant basically nawala siya doon. Our head office was there. Buti na lang there was this firewall, and nandun lahat ng namin, our files, our computers and everything. Buti, thank God na it was spared. But yung restaurant po, it was basically it burned down. And we started rebuilding about 2 or 3 years to bring that store back up. So it's
Pero
bigger.
anong attitude ninyo mag-asawa? Ito nasunog, para bang you think parang ayaw nyo nang bumangon or ano? Ano yung naging attitude nyo na, 2013 lang yan, di ba? And then
2015 po yung fire.
2008, tinayo. Tapos nasunog, no? Para bang, ano sa tingin nyo? Ano naging Ano naging emotion no? Did you want to give up and say, wow, para bang nasunog lahat ng hopes? Ganun ba yun?
When the, well, yeah, yung parang to remember everything, no? Parang during the fire po, siguro that was the only moment na medyo malungkot nung actual fire. But of course, to kill the fire and everything, iba said, we had to think clearly, walang emotions masyado. The next day, we were back at work po. And not naman as if nothing happened, pero yun, we just had to get back as soon as we could. No thoughts na parang ba't nangyari to, bakit ganyan, did we deserve, mga ganyan. No, nothing. We just had to recover from it fast.
I'm just wondering, where do you guys get your strength from? I mean, you're always looking at that very, very positive aura. Ang ganda na. And you guys are always smiling. Parang, I never saw GJ angry or si Maricel malungkot. Bakit ganun? Ano ang secret nyo ba? Sobrang banapol or what?
Well, siguro, so business is, any kind of business, I suppose, no, very challenging po talaga. So, well, first talaga po is your faith in God. Maraming talagang challenges na sometimes you do not know how to solve them, pero somehow you are able to solve them. And siguro yung support po ng family,
Our friends.
and our friends, employees, yung team po namin, especially these days, we've seen how loyal and passionate they are po.
And you cannot just easily give up po now because a lot of people rely on the company. A lot of families are supported by the business, by Banapple. So I think that's another one of the main things also that keeps us going and keeps us thinking of new things to grow with, so that we can hire more people, have a bigger family, grow the brand.
So, during the pandemya, mag-usap naman tayo sa pandemya, kailan tayo nag-lockdown? May March 15, di ba? Oo, anong reaction yung dalawa? I mean, alam ko marami kayong plano, marami kayong down the pipeline, marami kayong mga etong bubuksan, eto yung mga, alam mo naman si Maricel, walang tigil yan sa komisary, panay develop. Then all of a sudden, biglang wham! I know when lockdown nata, nag-text ako sa iyo, sabi niya, Mr. B, sandali lang, naglilipat ho kami. What were you doing during that time?
Maybe what happened noon, kasi si government, parang there was an instruction to close all of everything, total closure, stores, restaurants, malls, lahat ng mga business establishments. And we did we had to transfer stocks from from the rest of the stores back to the stores na yung tingin namin na papatakbuhin namin during the COVID, during the quarantine period. So that time we identified one store lang, si Katipunan, our main Katipunan store. And later we opened si Tomas Morato. So parang transfer po namin lahat ng kasi sila Molson they were gonna shut down the electricity and we couldn't risk of course ma-spoil yung mga inventory doon, raw material.
Mostly mga frozen yun, di ba? Yung mga cakes, yung mga inventory nyo sa back kitchen, di ba? Malaki yan, di ba? Malaki. So, how fast did you react kayong dalawa? Believe ako, I mean, you're a reactionary force. Para bang, talagang taga-UP nga talaga, no? Para bang,
We're lucky
alam
po.
mo, katipunero talaga, no? Mga katipunero kayo, ha? KKK, di ba? Yung bang,
our team, our Mancom, our environmental health and safety, yung logistics namin, ayan, mabilis po sila mag-react rin. And pag tinanong namin nasaan na to, alam na nila yung, they know what they are doing, alam na nila yung mga discussion, ano yung uunahin. So, I think that also helped.
So is this because you have gone through your series of how you manage your people, how you organize, and how you encourage people to be creative? Maricel, ganito ba? Ganun ba yun? That kind of environment that you gave your people to develop, and during this pandemia, nakita mo yung, kumbaga sa exercise, laban. They were able to react. Ganun ba?
I think it's all of those things, sir, put together. First of all, I think lucky kami siguro sa ano pa lang when we started hiring the team that we have now, no? Siguro yung we saw na mabubuting tao yung mga na-hire namin and very hardworking. And siguro coupled na rin na, of course, kami ni GJ as, you know, yung founders, parang, well, we'd like to believe na parang we ano ba example, no? We lead by example. So, sana po, that's part of the reason din na ano talagang we never stop working. Nothing pulls us down talaga. Wala, kasi wala ka naman choice but to really, diba, just move forward. There's no use blaming or trying to find reason kung bakit nagkaganito. You just have to get up agad.
Kumbaga, you're on the same boat. Everybody has to row the boat, and everybody has to row the boat in the same direction. Just be going around, di ba? Ay, gusto ko muna magpasalamat, si Angel Francisco, nanonood dyan. Humihingi yan ng Banapple daw. Sabi ko, mag-order ka. Okay, si John Chung.
.com/shop.
Oo nga, si John Chung daw, kung pwedeng barter. Yung kanyang antibacterial perfume with a cake.
Nakakapag-order kami ng mga alcohol din sa inyo this time.
Nako, si John Chung, marami ito. Alam mo, popular agad itong taong ito no? Shy type, pero ang ganda ng kanyang kahapon, no? Si Rosario Olivares, ito aking cousin-in-law, no? And Jolly De La Peña, and Cindy Evangelista Rivera, ito yung franchisee ng Clineco. And of course, si Jean Ubero. Jean Ubero. Nanonood siya kasi raw siya yung susunod na interviewin So gusto niya makita, no? So talagang dynamic couple. So, ang ganda ng story niyo, grabe. Para bang pwede kayo magsulat ng libro. Have you ever decided to write a book someday about the exploration ng Banapple and how this pandemia has really affected you?
Maybe in the future, we can consider.
A lot of stories to tell.
Marami. No? Maganda yung mga story niyo, no? So, ito yung isa, no? Ito yung Katipunan ulit, no? Maliit lang. Pero even the interior.
I think you got that po from the website, no, sir? Closed nga siya.
Yes.
But by June 1, mag-open most of our stores.
Ito, Ayala. Ayala North ba? Magbubukas na sa Ayala North.
June 1, Monday.
Okay. Malapit na. Ay, salamat. Matatapos na rin yung ating pandemya, no?
Yeah.
What are all the awards that you think? I mean, are all these awards really important to you, or is it something that what you think of it? Ano yung pananaw nyo pag may mga awards?
Well, of course, we're very grateful for the awards, and it helps us na parang it's another bar that we need to surpass, that we need to get to go over. But we're very grateful, but we're not looking for awards naman po. But if we were given, then we're very grateful, thankful, and we share it with our staff as well, with our team, with Malcolm, with everyone, because that award is not, we couldn't have gotten it. Kami dalawa lang, of course.
Yeah. So, ang galing, no? Ang galing. Para bang hindi niyo may hinahanap yung awards niyo, pero dumarating na lang yung awards dahil I think the public see that you deserve such award, no? Kasi like this one, for example, ano ba itong award na itong nakita natin dito? To.
It's in math.
May kilala akong mentor dito, GJ. Kilala ko si Willie Arcilla, no? Si Willie Arcilla, yung brand dealing. May kilala pa rin.
Yes.
Si Jerry Ilaw, no? Kilala
Okay.
natin. Ay, kasama natin yan.
Yes.
At si Amor Maclang. Uy, kilala ko ito. Wow, ang
Sarah.
gagaling nyo. And then si Sarah Juan.
Arawan.
Ah,
Yeah.
ano bang occasion to?
I think, Sir Ian, yan, parang mentoring ba siya sa with the American Chamber of Commerce or the American Embassy.
Oo, yung sa Go Negosyo ito, yung with the mentoring, oo, with tie-up with the US Embassy. Oh, si
Yes.
Tess Di Macaluangan, nandyan, no? Yan, no? Marami, you belong now to mentor. Why are you now mentoring? Tell me. GJ, you're very active in mentoring now.
Yes po. Sa Go Negosyo, to PA Joey and Secmon.
Hmm. Paano ka naging mentor? Did you ask yourself and say,
Parang
dapat ba ako
parang
maging mentor?
sa ano yun, Sir B, yung way back in 2008 and 2009, parang we were featured as young entrepreneurs in one of the parang SME Nation, PLDT SME Nation, and Go Negosyo event. So parang tuloy-tuloy na po from there. And ang masaya rin kasi meet a lot of people, and yung mga, kayo po na-meet namin, yung mga mentors sila, Sir Steve Benitez.
Mm. And you're very active. I think you're not only, hindi nyo na-isolate ang sarili nyo lang sa negosyo, but you're active. Like, very active ka. Kasama kita sa PCCI Tuesday, di ba? Magkakasama, no? Parati pag may Go Negosyo Mentor Me, nandyan naman si GJ, no? Para bang...
sa pizza.
Oo. Para bang fresh na fresh parati si GJ at si Maricel. Sabi pala ni Sandra Santiago.
Ayun!
Yun!
Congratulations sa Pasig ba yung bagong branch ni
Kainta, nagbukas to.
Nagkaka-order lang namin last week at sarap, busog.
Super.
Go to believe, no? Para bang go to believe, para bang putok-batok yun, di ba?
Hi, Miss Sandra.
Go raw, GJ and Maricel, mas idol. So, yan. So, final thing, ano ang wish ninyo ngayon? What is the outlook of you as a couple now in your business? Where will Banapple be, say, 2 years from now? Anong plan?
Well, because of what's happened the past weeks, now we are actually very optimistic. Still positive. We are very hopeful po kasi for the past weeks po, we never stopped. Thank God, no, we were able to continue working. And because of what we've seen, no, sa mga staff po namin, sa team members namin, and with us ni Gigi, and then support ng family and everybody else, we were very optimistic that we really get through this. There's no doubt.
So parang GJ, ikaw parang sa tingin ko ngayon planner ka talaga, no? Anong new norm? Anong magiging bagong anyo ni Banapple? Ano kaya?
Lahat po ng plans namin, like nung December, yung nag-planning kami for this year. Meron kaming plans, of course. Kaya lang, everything, nag-iba po lahat yan. Kasi nag-iba yung landscape. Nabawasan yung if you have fewer people outside, they're scared to go out. And of course, our business is hinged on service, on dining, on serving our customers with a smile, with a full service. Now that it's all gone, and the sooner that we put we frame our mindset, this is now the playing field, and the sooner that you'll be able to plan again, sooner you'll be able to make adjustments. Basta you accept it na, and then make adjustments from that. And now, kasi parang we are into uncharted territory. We don't know what's gonna happen until we find the vaccine. And when we find that vaccine sa Pilipinas, I don't know how many months yan bago matrickle down sa lahat para ma-vaccinate tayo. So, for the time being, this is ito yun, and this is what's gonna happen. But so now we take care of our employees. Those are our number one asset. We take care of our cash flows. We try to break the consumer, break into the consumer behavior to arrive at to figure out what we can offer them at this time. And of course, we also pray a lot. It helps. I think that's also number one. Praying a lot for your for spiritual, for guidance, for your health, for everyone's health. Yun po, Sir Will.
Mhm. Wow, so deep ah. Ang lalim, ang lalim, ang lalim. Uh, if okay, since you're mentoring and somebody approaches you and say, Sir GJ, maliit lang akong entrepreneur. Kumbaga, nagbe-bake lang ako. Yung asawa niya ay na-lay off and or siguro na retrench or OFW na umuwi dahil wala, no work, no? Ano ang pwede mong i-advise? Yung bang lumapit sa iyo at sinabing, hindi perang hinihingi ko, but ano ang isang advice na pwede mong ibigay sa kanya, sa taong ito, na kumbaga ay hand to mouth, may 3 anak, at ang alam niya lang ay mag-bake, pero maliit lang puhunan. Ano-anong pwede mong, how can you pivot this kind of person to grow? Anong klaseng advice ang pwede mo ibigay?
So I think ngayon, we start small. Of course, since wala pa naman siyang, wala pa naman siyang para mag-start po sa business, talagang start small yan. But we have a lot of facilities na now. You have Facebook, you have online payments, yung bank account mo, it's so easy to transfer money na without no contact yon. Cellphone lang, mobile number lang kailangan mo. You just create an account sa GCash, sa BPI, sa Union Bank, BDO, and some others. It's easy. It's yun, parang you try to be creative na lang how to present your baked goods, your products. And if you are naman and if you have some money, si Banapple is offering franchising. Thank you for your help, Sir B. So if you have savings, ayun, we get a lot of very recently we get a lot of inquiries on our franchising. So it's a proven system na will supply you with the cakes, can use the brand, and for ayun, we have a system for those who are inclined to go into franchising.
So basically, iba na yung landscape ng franchising ngayon kasi hindi naman necessarily sa mall, hindi necessarily sa ganito. Pero kayo ba, anong outlook nyo ngayon? Ngayon magbubukas na yung mga mall, meron na kayong mga tindahan. Between the mall and the outside, meron kayong mga outside na tindahan din. Parang, paano nyo tinitimbang ngayon? Kasi kayo marami kayo nasa mall, no? 25 stores, ilan yun? 25 stores na kayo, no? At so paano mo ibabalance ngayon as a like an owner right now, no? Kumbaga titimbangin mo ngayon. Sa tingin mo ba ang malls will be as in kagaya ng dati na may malling, alam mo nung araw yung parang pag Mother's Day o darating na yung Father's Day, di ba? Sa June 20, Father's Day. Alam ko dagsang-dagsa kayo, tsaka yung orders nyo up to the neck, di ba? Ngayon, ano ba ang nakikita mo? How would you look at the landscape ng malls and non-malls or what?
First off, I'd like to thank po yung mga lessors namin sa malls because yung mga sarado naming stores, they gave us most of them they gave us free rent and very minimal utilities. They really they were very very understanding sa aming mga small businesses. With regard yung sa future, of course, hindi mo na mapipilit na bumalik yung mga tao, but I think ngayon recently lang, sir, ang traffic na kaya sa labas. Di ba? Parang people are outside. My son went to UP Town Center kanina and na-traffic siya. May mga tao na rin. So,
Wow.
nakabili na siya ng salamin niya, nakapagpaayos siya nung eyeglasses, nakabili ng mga pang-contact lens.
Mm.
But I think they will still go back. Kaya lang, we'll see po. Baka meron naman mga takot pa rin. Hindi pa rin sila, well, they're very, very paranoid pa rin about the situation, about the virus. And rightfully so. We have to be paranoid. I think it will come back very, very, very slowly. And as small businesses, we'll have to adjust to that.
Good, good. I hope we always think that this is not yet the normal. We are not yet out of the woods,
Oh,
ika
yeah.
nga, no?
Definitely.
Just because nag-GCQ, hanggang June 15 lang ito, baka naman, wag naman sana, no? Na bumalik ulit at malak. Kasi 2.5 months, para bang wala na, pati yung mga bata, restless na rin. Buti, malalaki na yung mga anak nyo, no? Pero if you have a small kid, 3 kids, 5, 6, 7, nako, kumbaga stress, and then you have a husband who is always ayaw tamad, parating nanonood na lang ng Netflix. Nako, mahirap yung ganon, di ba? But again, I know you are so prayerful, you as a couple especially, and can you help us, tayong mga kaibigan, can you help us and pray with us? And can you lead the prayer as a couple, Maricel and GJ?
Maricel.
Something na, ang parati kong sinasabi na sa mga panahon na ngayon, pigang-piga na ho yung mga ating kaibigan, mga ating kababayan, yung hindi lang dito but sa ibang mundo, ibang parte ng mundo, pigang-piga na rin yung bulsa dahil sa pera, hindi na alam kung saan huhugot ng pera, pangkain sa anak, pangkain, pangbigay ng gatas sa mga babies na umiiyak, or yung mga taong na-displace, no? Kasi, yung baga, unexpected no? Alam natin, meron tayong isa dyan, isang casino, nag-lay off ata ng 2,500. Meron tayo dyan kapamilya na merong pending na 11,000. August, plus the fact na ang dami, no? Sabi nga ni Secretary Bello, para bang 10,000 ata mawawalan, no? Ang layoffs, no? So, can you pray with us and help us in your prayer? Because I believe that it's coming, if it's coming from your heart with all sincerity, I think the Lord will really listen and help us. Can you lead us into prayer, GJ and Maricel?
Si Maricel will lead us into prayer.
Okay.
Let's put ourselves in the presence of the Lord.
Father, Son, dear Lord, we thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for keeping us safe, keeping us healthy. We pray for all everybody, for all the people who are suffering right now, whether spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or financially. Help us to be able to help them to find, to have hope, help them to have better lives in the coming months. Help us, Lord, through your blessings in our businesses, we may be able to reach out to more people who are in need. Please guide us. Please lead us to the people who need our help most, and please bless us in the coming months that we will all be able to recover from the challenges that we are facing now. Amen.
Amen.
Wow, so nice. What a nice prayer. Para bang ngayon alam ko na ngayon kung sino si GJ at si Maricel, no? Isang couple na nagsimula lang ng maliit na pastries, hindi naman nakalain, but because God has always a purpose, your baking skills made you realize that you're helping more people. Hindi lang naman pangpayaman, but again, you're encouraging more employment. You're creating something of a good brand for Banapple, and we never know, Banapple will be flying international in God's time. In God's time. I know maraming mga taong humihingi sa inyo, but it's always God's time. Para bang let it be. In other words, but again, Maraming salamat, Maricel, GJ.
For
Alam ko,
having us.
busy kayo at alam ko yung inyong negosyo ay sometimes talagang you're up and about, but again, you always say, Lord, ikaw na hong bahala, but we're here doing also what we can do. Okay? So again, God bless you guys and more power to Banapple. At palakpakan ho natin at I'm sure ang daming nakikinig ho si Sandra. Banapple is love. Stay safe guys. Wow, Banapple is love. Sip-sip ito, no? Parang humihingi ito ng cheesecake, ha? Si Richie Kuna, congrats GJ. Oy, GJ and Maricel, Richie kawa. At Imelda Dagos, thank you Sir Butch and thanks to GJ and Maricel for sharing. Raul Pamintuan, of course, is watching, and si Michael Yao is also watching. No, again, I'm sure a lot of people have been helped by this sharing, and sana yung mga taong nakakita ng mga at least tatlong natutunan ay mag-email lang sa akin para sa ganoon yung mga huling nag-watch baka i-guess ko kayo naman ho ang i-guess ko sa aking etong munting maliit na usapan, biglaang usapang kaibigan. Be okay. And also, by the way, I need your prayers, guys, because we are trying to reach out to the OFWs. We want to have a webinar for a lot of OFWs natin sa UAE, Saudi Arabia. Ang dami hong nangangailangan ng tulong at inspiration. So we're organizing that. And kaya nga itong pandemya na ito ay marami tayong natutunan na family is love and really being together is something that though we cannot touch each other, there is more feeling in terms of seeing and encouraging each other, di ba? So again, I'll always be praying for you. God bless you guys and have a nice weekend. Yes. Thank you for the opportunity. Yes. Thank you. Sige. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.